Hello, the streams.
Hello, the streams.
Ready.
What's this?
Also means I should probably stop rocking out to Miracle of Sound. Let's just turn it off.
Sound. Oh, right, the with the black hair. Right?
What was that?
Guy. I'm
Yeah.
trying to remember Miracle of Sound.
Yes. And he's awesome.
Oh, damn.
What?
Game's starting.
Oh. You scared me there.
Should be
The
afraid.
big gong.
Keep you on your toes.
Ah. Clicking the
Okay.
wrong thing. Panicking
Right.
already.
Are they gonna instantly unpause? That's the question.
I hope not, because I need to do some rejigging of my fleets.
I need to check the
Right.
armies.
I'm gonna deploy some reserve units. How about that?
Sure. I'm going to move this division and these guys to this theater.
Alright, I have a serious question. If we lose our first line of defense, the two hills,
Huzzah!
will we try and hold the city and the plains, or will we
I
back
think
out completely?
I think we should, because it's gonna be really hard to lose
Hold
those.
the port, yes.
We should pull back to the port.
No, we can
No.
stay here. and
No,
we
no, I get
and-
that, but I'm just saying if... I just
Don't
want to
lose the
know
port.
if we reach the port
No,
and our troops are at the port, whether at that point we do give up.
Well, there are 2 ports,
Don't-
so I
don't
think
lose
we
the
are
port.
fine. We can also cycle if necessary from there. So we have 2
Okay.
provinces. I don't think we'll lose them, even if they get to that point. We might lose the one that's plains, but we will not lose the urban one. At any
Okay.
case. But like, then, and I think there's no way they're gonna push the hills anyway. So there's that. I'm gonna start setting up some more naval invasions.
Yeah, remember the thing that each invasion takes one, it's just 7 days.
Yeah, 7 days. Yeah.
We're about to take the last bit. Nobody's walking into the last bit in Italy. I'm gonna order one of the troops manually.
Can we
What?
think
Let's
about
see.
maybe taking a chief of the army?
Chief of the army. Oh, we didn't? I thought I took the army offense guy.
What? What guy? Oh, chief of army. Yeah. The
Yeah,
offense probably. Best.
We could do that, or we could go to limited conscription, but army offense should probably be the best choice.
Yes, yes, yes.
We've got so much manpower right now, I don't think it's going to be needed.
It's fine.
Right, all of Italy is cleared out of Africa. Cool. Oh, after this is won, I think we should do small puppets from their colonial possessions and also puppet Italy. What do you think? Because we won't get any real gains
puppet.
from these territories because of compliance.
Yes, yes, we should just puppet in the. I think so.
And satellite smaller countries elsewhere.
Yeah, Modred, if it's possible, can you move a ship just outside Messina? Just eyeball for any divisions.
Yeah,
Yep.
just station one there at all times. Like a heavy one.
Just the one sea tile up.
I will send a heavy cruiser.
Also, some of the troops on the front lines in Sicily are not assigned to the frontline order.
Push that. Fixed now.
And I noticed I had my ships docking in Malta and pulling them back. So give me a couple of days to
okay.
rejig.
I think we might have to redo everything we just
Invasions
did.
need a week to prepare. So.
Oh, I just got booted.
What?
We're rehosting, guys, because Daniel's observer mode broke.
Oh no.
What? You're breaking up. Rehosting?
Yes.
We're rehosting because Daniel's his observer mode got stuck in one nation on observer mode.
Okay.
Bloody hell.
Daniel.
Wonder if that means new save or.
Yeah, we might have to do all that again.
I hope not.
All that work again. Was locked in UK. That's a good place to be locked in. With us.
Huzzah! I was going to say that might have been my fault, but actually I didn't create any new fleets, so it wasn't. Wasn't me for a change. Yes.
If we ever want to spy on another nation, we should tell them to like just use the fleets and create new fleets. Quick, put someone on Germany to do that.
Oh, I might have to jump out of the game because it might desync after reload my client.
That's true. I should
Yeah,
do
I
that
did
too.
the same. See now. Wait, it's not the same password? Or did I get it wrong? Oh, it's different password.
But the most annoying thing in the world, like whenever I load my computer up, Windows resets all the icons' positionings on my desktop.
Oh, yeah.
Is
There's
it
a
because the
separate
resolution
one.
changes?
I think it might be because one of the monitors activates like a few seconds later, and Windows registers as a one monitor setup. Then it goes, oh, it's a two monitor setup,
That
and then
might be
shifts
it.
the icons around.
Ah, okay.
So infuriating.
If I do something like that, my icons go back to where they were before. Maybe you have something like auto sort turned on.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
auto
I've done
range.
most of the newbie stuff. The theme auto change, the auto reposition. I've turned all those always off.
We have to wait for Thorier before we can select. Yes.
I hear you very faintly.
A second. I just pulled the mic closer.
That is better.
Whoa, we can hear you now.
Okay.
Weird.
We weren't
different.
ignoring you, I promise.
Oh, hey, Prussian.
Oh,
Hey.
you're here.
Hey. Yeah.
Who do you think you're gonna turn up?
You know what would have been really cool, although against the rules? Annex Italy, release Italy as puppet, play as. Or just release Italy, not as puppet, and with one. I mean, it's
send-
against the rules, but it would have been cool.
Send someone to Italy from Oxford. You mean?
It's horribly against the rules, but yeah, it would be nice if you could kind of like split people off as you puppeted people.
Yeah, I mean, my initial idea was to just release Northern Ireland, keep them in the same alliance, turn them fascist or communist, and justify with them. But it was not allowed. Mordred, you're Sweden still, it seems.
You don't want another ally?
No, you just should have gone Denmark, right? Totally safe.
Completely.
Okay, we have to do everything because I didn't download a new save. Yeah, it's the same. So we just gotta
Okay.
redo it all.
All right.
To prioritize reinforcements in Sicily, can we move the Orange Army down to the second theater?
It's gonna invade like behind, but
Well, okay, fair enough. Okay.
I'm dying. I've been poisoned by Germans.
Also, be aware that we can pack Germany whenever we want because we have a war goal.
If we're about to do that, we give a heads up to Modred because we need to get his navy in position.
Yes.
We need to
I
blockade
mean-
Germany.
We don't want to do that, but we can.
Yeah, just let me know. My home fleet's still back at home, and it's the biggest and strongest.
I'll admit, guys, I'm very concerned about their sub numbers. It's very high now. We're at 81 subs.
Oof.
Modred, I'm gonna lie to you, my dude. I hope you're right about your little destroyer combination.
We'll find out, won't we?
Oh no, that's not confident at all. We'll see.
I'm confident. I'm confident.
I'll keep some cast and some tacticals in reserve, and we need to naval strike. I will do that.
The main thing is that we need to be spotting them, so we need the recons out in the North Sea, the English Channel, the Western approaches, and possibly further.
You didn't assign a trait to Ben and Montgomery. Should give them charismatic, probably. Right?
Let me see. What's he got?
I'm
Yeah,
thinking
charismatic is the best. Yeah. I think so.
But we're missing
we
one
don't-
point.
Oh, I kept trying to do it, and we always lost power. I
There you go.
remember
Try
that.
now.
How'd you
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that?
Oh, we had like the Air Force
Ground
thing
cruise.
activated,
Yeah.
but-
Oh, we're back. We're on.
We're
We're on,
paused.
guys.
Okay, I need to give
Oh,
him
it's made him charismatic.
quickly.
Eyes on
Oh,
the
you did.
prize.
Nice.
Eyes on the prize.
Your other guys also don't have it. Infantry expert.
One of them I remembered I did, but the other
Okay, just
the
that.
other guy doesn't have experience. Yeah. Oh, there's naval combat, and we have fuel, so we should be fine.
I know what I forgot to
Have
do.
a year
I
worth
forgot
of
to-
fuel. No, half a year worth of fuel.
I'd. Are you telling AI is trying to land behind us? Nice.
It is.
Oh, they're dying though.
And at the
Yeah.
same time, the subs are intercepting them. Nice.
We need more on like sport equipment. I'm gonna.
Okay, Italy is.
Brushing,
Italy in
aren't
Africa is
aren't
taken.
you on production duty? Isn't that your role?
I'm fixing it.
The Italian army, I mean the African army is free.
Also produce something else.
If possible, I'd like one factory on cast and one on tax, if possible.
One in chess coming up.
Rescue. Bloody hell. Rescue captured operative.
It's only interwars, so they're kind of terrible, but I guess it's something.
They changed the colours. I don't know what the colours mean anymore.
Right, you got them all.
Still producing towed artillery, and it says we're not using it for any templates.
Not yet.
Okay,
Yet. We will produce it so we can add it later.
good.
We need some efficiency on it.
I'm gonna change priorities because I want operations to be highest priority, so I'll set reinforcements to middle and everything to low.
Okay.
Oh, the Italian major fleets at sea.
Okay, Germany finished Focus on True Enemy, and France is doing a review foreign policy. So
Okay,
after that,
Sicily
they should
secure.
go
Go ahead.
with Britain. Oh no, buy time and then go with Britain. Oh crap. It's gonna be a long time until we get France.
Good news is we've got green air in Italy, so it's unlikely
very
they'll be able
nice.
to push.
Yeah.
What are you doing with the troops from Africa?
I'm setting up new regions. But they landed there again?
No, the troops
did
in
they land?
Africa, the Ethiopian ones, they're free.
Yeah, I know, but I mean they landed again. How?
Oh, in Italy.
No,
in
not
Africa.
Italy.
They probably went from Rhodes. Were you protecting that sea zone? You were.
I'll put some
Ah,
more
do
submarines
you-
out. I don't want to put too many subs out because fuel. My
Subs
strike
is not a
forces are
problem.
doing a lot,
Spam
'cause-
subs as much as you want. The other ships is what you're going to be concerned about. Subs use practically nothing anyway. Yeah, they have naval supremacy in the eastern Mediterranean Sea. Not a big deal, but that's how they landed in Libya.
They do have roads. They can operate from there.
I'll add some more.
Or they've landed into Palestine again.
I think the naval invasions are ready if we want to do that, but the Germans are protecting Messina and
Yeah,
the
that's
province
the
next to it.
So
Shout
I'm
when you
thinking
want to
maybe I
do them,
just-
and because I need to change strike to support.
Well,
Also defending Taranto and the other one.
the mountains across from Masida is empty, so you want to land there and then
The
we can
port next to
blockade
Toronto
subs
is empty
around
right now.
Sicily?
Okay,
Port,
let's,
port
I'll-
next
let's
to Toronto is
start
empty.
all of them and see what happens. I'm going.
If we get the port next to Toronto, instantly move a whole army there, or
Yes.
half an army. We need to hold it.
Oh, we actually are not prepared because I need to send like more troops from Africa, but we're also doing that. I think it's gonna be a little bit early, but
Oh, I know I can get control.
I wonder if we should stop that. I mean, it's
You're pushing in Sicily. That is unnecessary, I think.
oh.
Oh, we
I
got
know
it.
what I wanted. Yeah, I stopped it.
I'm forcing one of you guys to stop because Messina.
You have the
I'm
toe.
detaching.
Well done.
Oh, what?
I've detached him.
What happened to the one in Toronto?
The one on the
There it
toe, I
is.
detached him to a different army because we don't want him leaving that province.
Okay.
Sorry for micromanaging this, but I think that would be.
Guys, it's
It is
working. The
really
sad.
supply in Sicily is 4 right now. It's very, very low. They're having issues. If we want to attack now to pin, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, attack. Attack Sicily.
My Air Force is striking the ports too, so we're keeping the supply nice and low in Sicily.
Very nice.
Should we make them aggressive, the guys attacking Sicily?
Uh-oh.
Oh, desync.
Oh no.
I don't know what's going on. Is it good? Is it not
He's
good?
resyncing. It's fine.
No, I'm just. I overreact to everything. That's how I do my YouTube. okay?
It's one of the nicest things about Heart of Iron. You just press a button, it resyncs everything.
This is a little
See.
secret, okay? When I say something's broken in the game, it actually isn't that broken. I'm just exaggerating, okay?
Okay.
Everything's dying! Better?
Oh, we have troops in Gibraltar. I forgot
can
about
clip
them.
that.
We need to move them
But
in
that's the secret.
by 24.
Okay, so maybe move the troops from Gibraltar to the newly acquired port and push
Yes.
aggressively in Sicily. Do you think? Can we switch the army to aggressive?
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna switch the army to aggressive, okay?
Aggressive?
The one in Sicily, they have no supply.
Yeah, I'm stopping them there. You can do it.
Just
I'm gonna cut back slightly on the oil. I'll keep an eye on it though, because if it comes peak, if it shows a decline again, I'll be on it. All right. I need some more city factories just to build a port
Yeah,
and
no
a
worries.
fort.
No problem.
Persian Prince, can I manage the army in Sicily a bit?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm setting up a general on the other invading army.
Mordred, please make sure that Sicily is not getting supplies through naval stuff.
It shouldn't be. I've got 6 sets of submarines blocking it.
Okay.
Good.
I'm kind of glad I upgraded those subs now.
Is the army from Gibraltar coming?
Yes,
to the
caught their
bottom of
fleet.
the Toronto.
It is. It is.
Oh, it is dying.
For that port.
Just a concern here, guys.
Come on, get the pride, get the pride. Damn. Still, we sank 4 heavy cruisers, 19 destroyers, 2 light cruisers, and lost 1 destroyer. There you go, House of Commons. Suck it.
Damn.
I think I have now paid for that loss of a carrier.
You have redeemed yourself. Mr.
Yay!
Mordred. That is so much Italian tonnage at the bottom of the bed. Congrats.
It didn't get a pop-up for the focus for some reason, so I missed taking the new focus. It's been delayed a little bit.
No worries.
I mean, I took it now. Okay, we have the port next to Toronto.
Oh
Perfect.
no, it's not. They didn't
How did-
reinforce.
Did you
I was
like
looking-
run away with these guys? They were
No.
sitting there, and then they just got the white flag. They were winning.
Prep
Yeah,
another
turn
naval
around now,
invasion.
John.
Hit them now. Well, you're about to win. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, nope, they're dead. What the hell happened?
We
you know
missed
what?
the reinforce roll. That's what happened.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna
Build a naval base there.
yeah, just trying to do that. Probably won't have enough time. I think we just lost an entire army.
I am chasing the Pride of the Fleet. He's on like 2 hit points. Get him. He's on his own. Damn it.
Did someone move the naval base around, or is it just moving itself?
It's probably moving itself.
I'm not touching construction at all. That's all you guys.
If Italy was a player, our armies there would be dead. They will probably also be dead. Oh, right. Good thinking, Russian Prince. Another
Trying
native
to get
invasion
that
next to
one in
Taranto
line.
can save them.
So I'm gonna try another one in Taranto itself. Oh, they're sending units back.
Got a hot join.
I got the lobby thing again.
Yeah, your boy Bobby is hot joining.
It worked better yesterday.
It's a British triumph. It's a British tradition to have the First Lord of the Admiralty blunder only to triumph in the end. Well, there you go. I'm just upholding British tradition. Yes.
We're about to take Messina. Oh no, we're no longer about to take Messina. Switching him from aggressive. You were so close.
Yeah, they're in Taranto as well.
If you have any naval bombers, I think their Pride of the Fleet is in Rhodes.
What's important now is saving our army next to Taranto. So,
Invasions are going, I think. I don't see the other invasion.
one's landed. One's landed. No,
Yup,
it was
this
going
is
good.
Gonna be very interesting.
But where's the other one? There was another invasion. Why didn't it go? Oh, now it's
It's
going.
going from a faraway port.
Oh, he's stabbing deployed there.
Oh
He's still gonna win, probably, if he doesn't have another one.
It's a German. Okay, we got Taranto. Should,
I'm gonna send in troops.
The
let's
scene is
attack
about
with the
to
other ones
fall!
from the other side. Is that a bad idea? Bad idea, isn't it? It's a bad idea. I stopped it.
Need to bomb it. Oh, it's yellow air now.
Oh, the German volunteers. Right, I've been doing too much there, wasn't I? Messina
Last
is about to be
stand.
ours.
Have some shore
Last
bombardment. So apparently Naval Invasion Order doesn't provide shore bombardment. It used to. Well, now
So
I
the
know.
heel of the boot is going to work out probably. Good job there.
Okay, another last stand.
I'm doing a focus.
Whoa,
on
we need to push
6
across from
military.
Messina.
Yeah, good. The Italians are coming there, and there's a fort. Won't do it in time, I think.
This guy is really low org though, so we can put pressure on him. If we could plan like a naval invasion right behind them right now, that would be amazing. Oh, the port is just about to finish. Just south of Toronto. Taranto? What is it pronounced?
Taranto.
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 We have a huge problem. We are running out of command power, so we can't like last stand in Toronto anymore. We need to.
Maybe cancel the ground cruise or something. We did push through Messina. Great job, by the way. Our guys on the heel of the boot are attritioning, but the port's about to
Oh,
finish.
come on, 28 September.
Invasions, reinforcing. Right, looking good. Good job.
2 days, guys. 2 days and the port's done.
Yes.
I'm clenching right now. 28. It's down.
Okay, I'm getting out of there. Actually,
No, don't get out of there. It's good. It's a
but
good
we
place.
have
Be
no
there.
we have no org there.
Just you regain
No,
it.
no,
Now
no.
you've
We
left.
actually got supply. Bizarrely, we actually have enough supply. I don't know how, but
Get back there quickly.
But it's gonna be too risky.
They have a
I mean,
pod. They'll
okay.
run
You
away.
You can always
if they
run
have
away
to.
after. Oh, too late.
Damn it.
It's fine. We have the other port.
Maybe we should build it up more. What do you think? Oh, it's 10 out of 10.
Oh shit.
Oh, don't park there, you morons. Not Taranto, you idiots. Get out. You do
Nice.
not want to be repairing in Taranto.
Oops. They're doing prepare Italian coup. We need to hurry. We need to hurry up, like very, very much.
Okay, I'm gonna delete all these invasions. I'm gonna set up new ones. 'Cause I don't understand what's
Do
going
Naples,
on.
do Rome, do all these things. And, I don't know, push aggressive north. Added some orders. Because if they assassinate Mussolini, we're done. They get Italy as their ally, and we can't.
we're losing a
Italy.
lot of divisions in Taranto. Maybe we want to bail out there.
Should
Actually,
have pulled them out. Yeah.
They're preparing the coup now.
Oh, France's fault.
Just gonna pull out because we have no org there.
okay. I have a slight concern. The air force for Germany is getting mighty big. We have estimates up to a maximum of 2,000 planes.
What we need to do is defeat Italy before they assassinate Mussolini. We have 100 days.
Yeah, I don't know that. I'm concerned of paradrops.
Let's worry about
No.
that later.
That's true. Obviously, that's why I'm giving you hindsight.
Mhm.
Just might be something to look into in the future, you know.
Can I get like one army? I'll be setting up naval invasions as well to help micromanage.
Yeah, you can do it.
Which one?
The second one probably.
Ah, someone stole my tech slot.
Yeah, I did what you're probably going to do, I think.
Sure.
Which army is that? Which one is second army? Army 2?
Toriel's being a bit of a
Yes,
dick.
army 2.
Alright. We're taking out... Gonna take half of these guys and assign them to a new one, give them to Bernard, and move them somewhere north.
Don't like this build a port method, bit gamey. Not really. D-Day was a self-build port.
Damn it.
Okay, we need like a reserve so when we get the port, we can get org.
There's a large army that's doing nothing. I'm gonna take them as well. Whoops. Something went wrong. Sorry, I fucked something up.
Okay,
Please help.
we just remake the field marshal. Let's go Montgomery.
I wanted to move an
That's
army to a different theater. I think I fucked up. Sorry.
No, it's fine. We can fix it. Just a second.
Wanted
Here
to
we
help.
do this. Yeah, now we have to replan, but 7. Get rid of some of those. Okay. I think it's mostly fixed. We just need to reassign the generals. That's Dempsey. What's the other guy?
I'm gonna die.
So what's the plan? Are we going to try and make an encirclement by a more of a tight naval invasion, or are we going to go all the way to maybe the center of Rome, Italy?
We can't invade there because they have troops there, and they have troops in the north. They have troops on every
think-
port actually, and Germans too. Looks of things.
Germany's gonna do assassinate Mussolini now, I think, and that means they're gonna go to war with us immediately. Oh, Austria joins the Central Powers, which means... Oh, crap.
They'll get
Is
on
there
to us
anything
soon.
in Livorno? I don't know.
If the Germans do assassinate Mussolini, we're gonna need to probably pull back to Sicily and reinforce France, because the whole, the war is gonna start. If they do that. I think they're discussing if they want to do that right now, because they have no focus selected. Limited conscription?
I planned a bunch of invasions.
The updated plan? Looking pretty good. Before we launch this, we need a few ships just to eyeball where we're going to land.
So I will send reinforcements from Palermo, like the 17 stack.
Okay, so I've got 80% naval intel. The Germans have done no submarine upgrades, and they've done no doctrine upgrades.
Okay, so just a lot of subs.
Yeah, and they're not going to be very good, and I'll sink them in the dozen.
Yeah. You kind of need trade interdiction to give them a bit more bite.
Yep. And I'm already most of the way
Oh,
through escort efficiency, which is killer for us, so...
Do you wanna get a naval thing? Because I kinda...
No, it's okay.
Yes,
I'll
we
wait
can
until
do
that
it.
top slot is done, and then I'll just take the top slot again. I mean, concentrated industry 3 is important, so it's all good. And I would say that the navy is stable
Okay.
right now.
Germany's doing assassinate Mussolini. We need to change our
I'm
tactic.
starting the invasion. I think we can do it now. Okay, let's try again.
France is doing go with Britain way too late. I'm really disappointed with what France did.
AI is going to AI. Oh, doing naval invasion. Hang on, let me spot that.
Naval
we
invasion
got
and
one,
Anzio landed.
yeah.
Need to reinforce.
Yes, I already sent the troops. Gonna delete those battle plans.
Push out before they pin you. There you go.
Push, push, push. Take Florence. Take Ancona. Take everything.
So many battle plans.
Oh, what do we have here? What do we have here?
And you can push out on the toe. They got very low orc there.
Bologna.
We have green air too, so we're all good to go, boys.
I took one unit and sent it to Venice. Not sure if it's a good idea. Perhaps we should send one more army to Livorno. Okay, Rome is
Do we
surrounded.
have troops there? Oh, we
Rome
don't
was
have any
surrounded
more.
for a moment.
Oh, they're
Need to
gonna
secure
go for
Livorno.
I'm pinning that.
Rome.
Rome has
fallen.
fallen.
How long have they
Nicely
surrendered? Too long.
done.
Too long. Okay, we have 40 days, more or less.
The big fat German division in the north is being annoying.
I'm gonna push from the south. Two. There we go.
He's very low org though.
If we can push for Venice and Milan and Turin and Genoa, that you guys know what to do. The German is making trouble.
When is the German not making trouble?
We should help the invasion of La Spezia with those 2 units. What do you think?
Yes, yes, yes.
Agent captured.
Oh, the German division surrounded. And it's gone. A sting.
$30 Okay, if you guys can pull this off, I'm going to be so proud. Oh, I know. You'll get knightly titles from the king.
Okay. Have we got full convoys around on them, Madrid?
Yeah.
Awesome.
We've lost a fair number of
Oh.
subs, but we're okay. I can build more.
What
The
direction
important
is
thing is that we capitulate Italy in the next 30 days. Losses do not matter. Lose all manpower if you have to.
Out of curiosity, what's the direction of the navy? What are these destroyers?
Oh, those are anti-submarine. Pure anti-sub.
Ah. Sonar 2. Nice.
Sonar and anti-sub warfare. They're going to suck in, like, combat, but that they shouldn't be doing combat. Not against surface fleets.
Yeah, we're unlikely to see the main fleet anyway, and if they do, we can shred them with capitals anyway.
Exactly. And they've not gone for a surface raiding fleet, so we're all good.
Oh my goodness.
We have Milan,
Yes.
and we get Turin.
This is a matter of time, guys. We currently at 87% towards capitulation and assassinate Mussolini. How long we got?
20
20
something
days,
days.
Yeah.
This is going to be close.
So tense.
We're gonna either die or not.
That seems to be one of the two options, yes.
50-50.
So little
Oh,
left
guys.
of Italy.
99. 100%. 100%.
Boom!
Boom!
Okay,
That was
No
much harder than it was supposed to be.
best day ever. Right. Well, not ever. I'm gonna pass a few times so that we have enough power.
That's amazing.
Now, I think we should satellite all the African stuff. How about that?
Sure.
Puppet Italy itself. No, don't do that yet. No. Satellite Ethiopia. Satellite Libya. Eritrea. Somali Sultanate. Sure. Slovenia. Probably not. What do you guys think?
No.
No.
If you
Liberate,
do the
no.
satellite Italy, then you can just do the rest.
Yeah, because you can
Oh,
add
no.
stuff manually to Italy.
Wait, let's end the turn and not Puppet Italy yet. And now we Puppet Italy. But no, before that, do we want to take some stuff, some of their colonial possessions? Do they have anything that we want to take, like roads? Do we want to
No,
take roads
'cause
for ourselves?
No.
No.
Roads? No?
No.
We can still use
Okay.
it as a naval base. The only thing that we won't be able to do there is build. And we have Crete anyway in that region.
We have Cyprus. Okay, that's fine. Puppet.
Sorry, yeah, Cyprus.
Done.
I'm so happy right now.
Okay.
We're
I
all
have
gonna
to-
get knighted.
I'm gonna reorganize everything.
Alright, sending reserve fleet home.
Whew.
Nicely done.
Good
I
job.
mean,
Good job. Right,
We
next.
did it, but
I'm gonna
wasn't
cancel
the-
colonial elites and go straight for secure oil imports.
So we're gonna attack the
Netherlands.
Middle East, or okay.
Netherlands. Middle East is risky because Iraq and Iran are non-aligned, so they could theoretically join the Central Powers. So let's not do them yet. Netherlands is democratic, I think. Yes. So what we need to do is send a naval invasion to the Netherlands, and also have an army in the Dutch in British Malaya, where we have a border with the Dutch East Indies on the same island. I don't remember the name. What's the name of the island? Borneo. Have one army, just whatever units. Oh, there are 2 units in Malaya. We can just use these. I'll detach an army. I'll take care of that
Okay,
one.
okay, sure.
Just send them there. It doesn't matter if they do a lot of fighting. They just have to fight them for a bit. And now the invasion plan for the Netherlands is land, secure ports, do not kill them.
Okay.
France wants to join the Allies. Yes, please.
Ooh,
Finally, we could have used them earlier. The Germans must be so angry right now.
Yeah,
Like
probably.
2 weeks off.
Oh, we have the new fighters. I'm gonna. Oh, somebody
Yeah.
started production. Nice.
New
we
fighters
just do-
have
Oh, we have
been
5
here.
range. Ah, I should have gone 5 range instead of 5 weapons.
Right, well, you can start adding some production now. We still need a lot of infantry weapons, but you can now. We now have a lot more military factories, so you can just. No, not 30.
Yes, 30. You have enough.
No, not 30. We need a surplus of infantry stuff. I mean, fighter.
We have 30 on guns already. It's way
Yeah,
more
but
than enough. We
okay,
even
you
have a
can add.
surplus.
All right, let's do it like that,
So right now they're between
and add as many as you want.
1.6
How about that?
and 2.6 planes. So, as I said to you, I mean, air superiority is a big concern because it is make or break MP.
Yes.
Well, yes, but we're still fighting the AI, aren't we?
But Germany isn't AI. Though.
Yeah, but they can't attack us yet.
Yeah, but we probably do want to be starting to put garrisons in the UK.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
small
so-
units everywhere,
Okay,
just
I'm gonna need.
lock
Oh,
them.
someone took my spy out of Czechoslovakia, and I didn't notice.
We have tiny. Oh, nice. Yeah.
We
It might have been an
time.
operation, because I did see an operation finished earlier.
Yeah. Oh, yay! From Italy, we're getting a new slot.
Oh, haha, nice.
5 operations, five guys we're gonna have.
Yeah, so if you want to import bits and pieces from the puppet states, that's going to be
Yes,
advantageous.
good choice. Republican Italy. Let's cancel the trade of steel with France and just get it from Italy. And aluminium,
Very good.
Italy,
Switched it.
and oil.
Actually gonna
We
add.
still need to
if you
import oil. Can I cancel the import of an oil?
You can
Yeah.
reduce it, sure.
Yeah, we need to turn off everything off Escort and get all the ships to docks right now.
But Mordred, you can. Oh, no,
There are a
you
bunch
want
of
to wait
ships
for
moving
top
to Asia. That's why we're still using some.
Got quite a few escorts as well there, eating fuel.
We don't actually need any ships around the Dutch East Indies.
Yeah, you
mean,
do, because
they
you need
could be useful.
superiority.
No, because we share a border with the Dutch East Indies and Borneo. I just need to fight them. We don't need to win. We don't need to capitulate.
Okay.
They're a puppet. I
Then
mean,
will
if you're
go
sending
ahead.
them there, it's good to have them just in case. But all we need to do is do some fighting.
I think I'm going to leave some escorts out there just in case for the recon on the strike fleet I'll send home.
Oil is a big concern, isn't it?
Having a healthy stockpile is going to be...
Yeah, it will
useful.
stop us having the same problem that we just had.
Yeah, we don't want to be caught with our pants down.
Well, can you prepare the naval invasion on the Netherlands now?
Yes,
Because we
okay.
have 20 days for the
20
war.
days. Okay.
Just make sure to secure the ports, but don't kill them.
Do you need supremacy in the Eastern North Sea or just in the Channel?
In the channel should be just fine.
Done.
The Germans are so mad right now.
Really? No,
They
I
must
doubt
be.
it.
They're doing a rekindle imperial sentiment, which will increase non-aligned in Czechoslovakia quite significantly, which is why I'm gonna need 2 or 3 spies there at all times. Otherwise, they're gonna get Austro-Hungary.
Oh,
I think
reporting-
it's almost guaranteed they will get it. I think it's inevitable.
No, because they need, I think, the 50%, maybe 40, but I think 50% non-aligned support. And Czechoslovakia did a democratic focus, which is giving them democratic support, and I'm boosting democracy there as well. Mexican all nationalized. Okay, what are we gonna do with that? We will embargo them.
Yeah, I'll say embargo.
or
Bolster it. Let's just declare war on them. Come on, let's do it.
puppet war focus against Mexican Soviet Republic. Do we want the war focus? No, that's gonna get 10 stability and 10 war spot. Don't do that, right?
Don't do it. No, I was just
No,
joking.
and also, doesn't the US have Monroe Doctrine?
Well, if we want to invade the United States,
We're on the
hey,
brink
this
of war with
this is something
Germany.
to consider. Quick brainstorm. Do we want to invade the United States from the north, from Canada? That's going to be a ton of everything, and they have like no troops.
No,
That's
because
why
we have
it's
no
1959.
tanks. You need to blitz them down, otherwise they simply outproduce us.
It seems easy in single player.
In
For a
single
multiplayer,
player.
it's gonna drag on a bit, and it's gonna like split our forces.
Okay, let's embargo them. How about that?
Yeah, go for the historical option.
You agent. Escape artist.
Okay, we have another infantry expert now. Jock Campbell got enough. Oh, no way. I just looked at Miles Dempsey.
Okay, once
all
again.
this-
I'm sorry.
all the skills he got into, I mean, everything got put into planning as he leveled up. Look at his planning.
Dempsey is a really good field marshal, though, and having high planning field marshals is a good thing. My slot, mine.
Good, but not the best.
Sorry.
Just making sure.
I was
need
about
to get my
say
escorts.
excavation. Secure all imports is done. Is the invasion of the Netherlands ready?
It should be ready, yes. I will
Navy's ready.
start it now.
Okay.
Oh, it says Eastern North Sea too, actually. That's
Independence
weird,
is
'cause it's
guaranteed
not-
by France, which
Oh, that
wait,
one-
France doesn't matter.
That one port is actually in the Eastern North Sea.
Okay, can I attack or not?
No, planes. I
give
need.
I need. Sorry, I need it in Eastern North Sea too, like navals.
You do?
purposes.
Not a problem.
Yeah,
Done.
that one province. There's one tile.
Okay, I'm gonna declare now. Fine.
Wait a moment for order to set up the supremacy. Okay, it's
Netherlands are
green.
very
You can
weak.
go. You can go.
Okay, go. They're guaranteed by France, which is not a problem since we're allied to them. I'm not calling France in.
Get the.
Don't accept the call to arms from France, the thingy. British Malaya call to arms. And we need to declare on the Dutch East Indies as well, which we can do willy-nilly because they're puppets. Now, 2 weeks, 27th of March. It's gonna be 1 day.
Oh my goodness! Just lands flawlessly. Amazing. Full green air, guys. Go nuts.
Okay, well, not so nuts because we don't want to kill them, so we just sit here.
Yeah, do not capitulate the Netherlands.
What's the plan with this then?
We wait 2 weeks to make sure that the Dutch East Indies are involved in the peace conference when it happens. Just to be sure, absolutely sure.
All we need to do is take one tile from the Dutch East Indies then. Or I drop one bomb on them from strategic bombing. Something I tested last week. It does work there.
Do it.
Okay, but they were declared on a little bit later. They did not join immediately. And I think there's this time limit of 2 weeks between declaration and peace conference. So if we don't wait, the peace conferences might get split and we might need to capitulate the Dutch East Indies. And we don't want that. So we're gonna wait until, when was this declared? Okay, let's just, to be sure, let's wait until the 14th to capitulate the Netherlands. Just put a big army there. You can put a big army there and we'll do a big
Fuel,
push.
guys, fuel.
Big army where?
In the Netherlands.
I'm on the fuel.
Okay.
I'm using absolute minimum naval force for this.
the Germans doing? Reichsautobahn. Sten guns.
Nice.
Yeah, very
put them
nice.
into production.
Yes,
In a moment. The excavation
Oh
and
shit.
production, and you can kill the Netherlands now.
Certain? Okay.
Yes,
I'll-
yes,
I'll
go kill the Netherlands.
Evil Snowball, thank you very much for the 15-month resubscription.
An actual puppet. What do you guys think?
We still don't get anything from annexing, right?
I mean,
Annexing
we'll be
would-
able to. We
We-
will be able to
Like-
directly control the border with Germany. Dutch East Indies definitely need to be a puppet because we're gonna get a lot of manpower from that.
Yes.
I would say
Moving
annex the
men.
Netherlands, because then we can actually build in the Netherlands if we need it as a bridgehead. Because you can't build forts in vassals. Or can you? No, it's allies you can't. Puppets you can.
You can, but I mean, it might be more convenient for you to to manage the infrastructure and so on. So you're responsible for operations. Decide. I'm gonna satellite the Republic of Suriname and Netherlands Antilles, and we're either gonna take continental Netherlands or we're gonna puppet them.
My vote's puppet.
Yeah.
Puppet.
Puppet.
Turn as
Plus then we get the Navy and
satellite.
Helfrich, and Helfrich is an amazing admiral.
That means nothing to me. Okay. Puppet. Limit. Oh right, they need to be given the states.
The Netherlands has a submarine commander that makes Donitz look like a newbie.
Okay.
He's that good, seriously.
They also have some colonial possessions. I don't know where.
Curacao. And Guyana. South America.
Just take us. That's fine. Oh wait, I need to pass again. Crap. Take. Right. Done. Netherlands are ours.
Cool.
Good. Now we kind of prepare for the fight with Germany.
Yes.
Yeah, I know it'll be AI control. We can't take
So the
direct
plan
direct
kinda
control.
worked.
Yeah,
Now
I
I'm
would say
gonna
so.
go back to my prerogative of doing the spy stuff.
Do we want to take Middle East?
This is risky because Iraq and Iran are non-aligned.
Oh, okay.
That means the Central Powers can invite them in. So we will want to take them at some point, but I don't think we want to do that now.
Can
I'm
we
going-
withdraw the fleets, guys, for oil?
Yep.
I'm going to try and focus on global politics now, see if we should do anything in Japan or China. Or not. United States or not. And you guys prepare for the fight with the Germans.
Okay, looking at the big picture here, they're going to have issues with rubber and they're going to have issues with oil. So if we wanted to move into those areas of the world and put our foot down, that would be advantageous.
Whoa! Japan attacked China. This might help us. We might need to move in on that.
Japan's only declared on Homie China, no one else.
Yeah, but what are they gonna do exactly?
Have they? No, they're on their own faction. The Mutual Assistance Bloc. Ah. Assisting who? I don't know.
Themselves to China.
Okay, they attacked China
They're
itself.
assisting themselves, okay? Come on.
Wait, China has no faction. If we attack Japan, we can get China in the Allies.
Up to you. I'll need to move pretty hefty naval forces over there, though.
Do we want that? Do we want China and Communist China for endless manpower in our faction?
I just don't know what we gain from that.
Because remember, if we fail to take them, that's victory points the enemy gets.
But
And
do
I'm thinking more
well,
China
do
is-
they get point for them being attacked? No. I mean, we can take Japan, I think.
Yeah,
Do we
Japan
want to?
probably,
Big
China
question.
not.
Concerns, guys.
Japan doesn't have a faction, do they? No, they don't. So that's probably something we might not be.
And yeah,
Might not be
Germany's
worth doing,
massing
if
on
they
the
might
Dutch
join
border.
Central Powers.
I
Sorry?
just want to give the heads up, guys, that our composition right now is pretty weak, and they're starting to get an edge on us with air, and that's only our advantage that we've got. So
Yeah, we need air, but
we,
How about we build forts in the Netherlands?
I'm against that. That's a lot of production
yeah.
on
At least
planes as
level
well.
3. Unless you want to just abandon the Netherlands.
We have huge support equipment.
Well, you could
Ooh, good thing we didn't attack Mexico.
we could defend the main defensive area, which is like the rivers and then up to Amsterdam. Oh no, we can't inundate. Never mind. Ignore the ping. Because you might be able to defend like the southern Netherlands, like around Rotterdam and Eindhoven.
So I need. I just need a heads up from you guys. Are we going to be focusing more towards air, or are we going to get these
I
40
would
whips
hope so.
down?
Yeah, I think we definitely more air.
I would say the same. Air benefits everyone.
We need at least 15. We've got 14. Okay, not that far away.
I think we can spend one more slot with, with political power. Do you guys
We're on
need anything?
full oil. We can reduce oil imports.
Sorry?
Oh, we're already just using 2. Never mind. Ignore me.
No, political power. Do you need anything?
This is very much
I'm
a...
I'm
There's-
against any research bonuses at this point.
There's a
Um,
division recovery rate guy. If we don't want something.
Army regrouping expert?
Or either war industrialist or army regrouping. Yeah.
We're industrialist.
Yes. I think those two are the best.
I'd take regrouping, but we're not fighting yet.
We are behind Germany in
Just-
industry.
just
We
go
do need a...
industrial. We're industrialist.
Alright, let's take the war industrialist. Rice Autobahn. I think they're waiting for Czechoslovakia to flip. And I'm working to prevent that. We have decrypted Germany.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's-
Right, who's next? Austria. Austria's also going to be our enemy. Okay, focus. We're doing Commonwealth ties. We're gonna do the Federation. If the Federation, if done right, gives us 15% production outcome, like factory output and dockyard output, 15% construction, and 15% was spot.
Actually, yeah, Poet, you're right. Netherlands does have the
110%
ability to
factories.
flood.
I think we're getting quite a lot
They're a
of
puppet.
them from Italy. No, not a lot at all.
I stand corrected in my earlier point, actually. The Netherlands can flood themselves because they're a puppet.
They can do what?
They can inundate themselves, which means that moving through the Netherlands for Germany is going to be really difficult and we get like plus 50% defensive bonuses.
I would like to suggest that we build a lot of military factories in Italy. Or send them Lend-Lease of convoys, because we need to decrease their independence.
Send them convoys, I can build more. We have loads.
800, that's alright.
Send them 200.
If there's an easier way to get them to integrated puppet, yeah, I'm for that. But I'm really concerned with the cost.
I mean, we can build more. I mean, the factories really do a lot. Maybe just build some military factories, because once they become an integrated puppet, 75% of those mill factories go to us anyway.
True. Ishuku,
Yeah,
thank you
build
very
it
much
a
for
bit
the
further.
25 month
The only concern
resubscription.
I've got is if they're built in the UK, we get 100% of them all of the time.
Glad to be here for over 2
but
years now.
when we switch them to integrated puppet, we also get.
And then a bunch of
75%
drink
of the ones
cheese.
we
And
already
then
have.
Fellowkit, thank you very
No,
much
but,
for the follow.
I
1, 2,
mean,
3, 4,
75% versus
5,
100%.
6. 6 drinks teas from the same
I think
person.
if we did the
Okay.
math, it would be more if they're integrated puppet.
Yeah, but how quickly can we get them as integrated?
Very
puppet?
quickly. Very quickly. Just let me show you.
I don't know, my vote is a strong nay on that one.
And if you can get it quickly, like you say, then
Just
let's
have a
do it.
look at this and see how much their independence is going down every day. Where's Italy? Where's Italy? Here's Italy. Okay.
If we
No,
can
I'm not doing
intake
drink a
puppet
cup of
them,
tea.
like,
That's
So it's
3 per day.
I need the tea
we
to
need
actually last.
600. That is 200 days for
Oh, that's not quick.
that.
I'm
Last
sorry,
thing I
I'm-
want is just
I'm
to
still
down
a
it.
strong nay on that one.
Alright, so compromise. I'm gonna send them 400 convoys once, and we top it off with the factories. How about that?
300. Because we need the convoys for everything. Trade, transporting troops, supply.
Yeah,
We're an
we
island.
can build them.
Yeah, but that's
Okay.
building other things away from the anti-subs. And if Germany is going heavy anti-subs, we'll be losing convoys anyway.
Okay, good. I guess I could send them some equipment we don't need. No, we need all the equipment.
Oh, we have more political power again.
Because they now have 106 submarines.
Alright, so, that's just like 2 focus worth of those military factories being built there. So we'll be fine. Next thing, political power. I need to conserve some for the Imperial Conference. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5 focuses away, so we can take something else. So now you wanted the regrouping expert?
Sure. Let's see if there's anything better. I don't know if you guys think there's anything better.
I mean, if we're going to be
No.
going up against submarines, then the screen guy, Henry Harwood, would be quite nice.
We can also get an air safety or night operations for air or something like that. A minute.
And I'm always a really big
Yeah.
fan of Claude Auchinleck for the logistics.
Screen guys, screen attack, screen defense, yeah, that, or do you want a chief of navy? Naval.
I would say the screens right now is probably more important.
Okay, screens expert, Henry Harwood.
Thank you.
Yes, another concern too is if we do end up losing Italy, it's gone from 75% to 0%.
Well, you can't. Okay, there's a big problem. We're buying stuff from Italy, which is slowing us down on that. I need
There's
to
also
stop that.
another big problem. Raj is out of manpower.
Raj is always out of manpower.
Yeah.
So I can't like actually use their.
Used East Indies. East Indies have a lot more.
Yeah, they have 1 million or something like that.
And they're not capped by the famine. They can actually go up in manpower laws.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
Let's see
that's
what I
why
can
we got
copy.
the East Indies.
Yep.
800,000 manpower.
Which is why I really dislike the way that they've done the Raj, because it's only the UK that has that problem. If Germany takes over them, they lose that penalty, and then they can like get as much manpower as they want from India. They need to make it a local penalty rather than a national spirit.
I think India is too handicapped anyway.
I 100% agree. What did Patton say about land forts, fortified defences, or monuments? The stupidity of modern warfare. Yeah. Yugoslavia joined Central Powers.
Okay, that's a bit of an issue. I didn't realize Yugoslavia was involved in that thingy as well. Okay, all we can do is just make sure Czechoslovakia doesn't. And Hungary is fascist, so they probably we're probably safe on that for a while. I'm using my spies, almost all of them in Czechoslovakia, just left 1 in Germany. Czechoslovakia is pretty important right now, otherwise we'll have huge Austro-Hungary against us. Oh! Mexican Soviet Republic attacked Guatemala. Maybe not touch that. We won't need any synthetic refineries, will we?
No.
We are on free trade and it has some pretty nice bonuses, but at some point we're probably gonna have to. Because Italy was getting a lot of independence from us buying from them.
What were we buying though?
Aluminium and steel.
I mean, that's the reason we puppet them, so I kind of feel like the puppet's not really being used to its fullest effectiveness.
I mean, once we have them as an integrated puppet, we can balance it out and build some stuff in there, and then also buy some stuff from them to keep it, balanced. But now I switched the trade to outside powers. It costs us a bit more factories. But once we get Italy as an integrated puppet, that should pay for itself. What is Germany doing? German war economy, they're just building up. Nothing else. No, they're justifying on Sweden. Weird. Are we gonna join the war and save Sweden?
It's democratic, isn't it?
Are we ready to fight them in around 200 days? I can guarantee Republican Italy, our puppet, has guaranteed Sweden.
Didn't know puppets could do that.
Me neither.
I don't know how viable it will be to defend Sweden proper, because that would mean
Damn
sending
it.
transports through the Baltic.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Oh, that happened.
They were probably using all their spies on Austro-Hungary. I can cause a civil war in there.
Do it.
We have full oil. Do we need to? Oh, we're not importing anymore. Okay.
No, I was keeping an eye on that. Don't worry.
Huzzah!
Should we do a civil war in?
Hey, Anonymous, thank you very much for gifting Chibi Yodel a sub. Appreciate that.
I was almost sure that it needs to be 50%, but apparently it was 40. But if it was 40, there was no way to tell them to stop it because of the diminishing returns.
I'd say you did a pretty good job delaying it, if nothing else.
Yeah.
It's 1939.
So, is Iberia a good idea? Like Spain.
Iberia.
Portugal.
We could theoretically try and get Portugal on our side. They are fascist now. But we have an alliance with them that we could invoke when we start fighting the Germans. They'll probably reject it, but we could try it. It's just 100 political power. Also, speaking of political power, we're not really spending any more because we need to focus on the conference.
Fine. What's happening with Belgium?
Belgium is probably going to get attacked by the Germans because they get a focus war goal on them.
Yep. Do we have any plans to try and defend them? Because that would link up our borders with France.
We should try to defend Belgium and Luxembourg because it's just two provinces, and we would have a nice,
So we probably
What I
want to
would
get some troops in place
is
for that.
that we also. I made one army of tiny divisions. I see you're moving them.
Yeah.
They're just
I
one
switched them
battalion.
late and I moved them.
Oh, you switched them. Good. Yeah, it's way easier to do it that way because you don't have to pull them all the way from Asia.
Yeah.
And I would suggest that you garrison all the important victory points so France doesn't get para dropped.
And Britain.
This
We
one's
still
really
have
gonna
no
last
troops in
Italy.
Britain.
Yeah, and Britain, all victory points and all. Although, can I have a suggestion on the templates?
What do you want to change?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the template from the Indies, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the Prime Minister picks the
Okay,
focuses, not me.
I'm gonna create
I'm
some
just the
templates,
Navy.
and then I'll show you what I mean.
That's gonna cost XP. So are you sure?
No, just whatever templates. That's just Indies. I will not change. I'll just copy whatever template. Some infantry. It doesn't really matter. Template 2 might be good. No, so. Create. Edit. It's an 18 width. That is going to be sufficient, I think. Edit. Reserves. Update. Defensive. When I'm playing, I'm always under-equipped. Kind of works for me. Deploy the tinies. Switch them to that reserve template. And now they don't get equipment. But they don't need to
Yeah,
get
but-
equipment.
I don't know. They're really
And we
like,
can garrison like all the important
yeah.
victory points.
for
with-
garrisons. Yeah,
with-
that's good. But for combat, no.
No. They just defend
that
defend
was-
from naval invasions and paratroopers.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Like one
Just
army.
can I make a suggestion, Persian Prince? Are you familiar with the train to level 2 and then stop? In the
Yes,
latest version.
but like we don't have the. You mean like just have them in the queue training to level 2 and
Yeah, and then
yeah, I
also
know,
stop.
but like it's just did it like this anyway because And I'm not sure how much time we have left.
All right. Okay.
We can invite someone to a faction, and we no longer can. It was Honduras. I mean, good we didn't. Let's put us at war with the Comintern. Germans started justifying war goals on Scandinavia. Do we want to get involved? This is the big question.
I mean, can we keep them out of Sweden or?
I mean,
No, we
if you
can't.
dominate
That's
the
the thing.
seas and we send troops, basically, if we get into them into if we get them into allies, we can just send troops to help them defend, right? But that would mean we're
Yes.
also at war with the Germans. Or
Just a heads up there, justifying on Denmark too. If they block the strait, there's no way we can
Yes.
get to Sweden.
Yes,
and if we
exactly.
get there and they get Denmark, we can't
we
leave.
get caught. Yeah.
Yeah, we would need Norway in the war. If Norway
Oh, yeah.
joins, we probably should try to defend it.
can't we reach Göteborg?
No.
Göteborg?
No, we can't reach anything from Sweden if they cut off the strait.
Yeah, Sweden's a dangerous one to intervene in.
Do we want to let them? It'll take them some time.
It's annoying to let them have it, but it's too risky to intervene, I guess.
The main thing I'll give them would be tungsten and chromium. Steel they have lots of already.
The big thing is, do we want to go to war with them yet?
Probably not. 'Cause we have like huge stockpile deficits.
Yeah, we do. Crikey. Alright, what do I want
We got
next?
some naval stuff.
Did you? I just deployed the whole army of those tiny units, didn't I? No, I didn't. Never mind.
Did?
Never mind.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
never mind.
Okay.
Almost. I almost did. I'm used to mass assault, so they deploy it much quicker.
Yeah. The first one reduces the minimum training time. I think, yeah.
There's an army of those tiny units. Do you need them for something, or can I take them?
I have which one? Because I have one in France.
Chose the wrong one.
One in Dover.
I meant fire damage control, not fire
You can
control.
probably take them,
Yeah.
No, if you have a plan for them, you can have them. I'm preparing, those reserve weak
It's-
armies for defense.
Yeah, you can
France
take it,
and
you can
Italy.
take it. You can
But
take it.
are they not taking enough? Are they not taking too much manpower? Maybe it's the wrong template. You should be using a smaller template, probably. Yeah, I should be using a smaller template.
These guys
I'll
build
fix that.
much bigger armies
Although
than
they
I
don't
do.
need to get
Crikey.
full manpower either.
Significantly bigger.
It's not the Dutch East Indies.
Do they still have manpower? They don't have manpower.
Yeah, I kinda used up quite a lot. I'm gonna fix that. Copy a different one.
Boss W, thank you very much for the follow as well. Welcome to the channel.
Shield or something. Okay.
And Mad boy, Amy boy, Army boy, Amy boy. Hang on. Mad Amy boy. And Mr. Anton Patterson. Thank you very much for the follows. And Florian
we
wants
did
me to
send
drink some tea. I can
One
do
of
that.
those reserve armies to France.
Yeah, it was already in France.
Okay, good.
So when we were talking.
I would suggest we switch them to the new template so they don't waste too much manpower. It's just 4 units of infantry.
Colonial
defense.
Okay, yeah. Gotcha. Switch them.
Switching the ones in the UK.
Let's see, is there anything else that we need to... There's some tiny as well, which we're gonna send them out.
We should do the same to Italy.
Actually surprised at how
And
similar
we'll send
our
one army
industries
to
are.
How about that? Or do you want to do that?
So,
They have slightly more military.
do it.
We have slightly more
have
naval.
one ready. Let's see. Yeah,
And there are only 5 more civilians. Interesting.
You can do it. It's fine.
Development in Australia.
Just
Development in South Africa. Right, we need to make a decision regarding Scandinavia.
we should not intervene. Let's say.
I agree. Don't intervene.
But then.
Unless
how
it's
does
Norway.
that-
The only exception to that rule would be Norway. Because Norway
I
we can
just-
reach easily.
I just realized something really bad. We are
What?
not We forgot the air doctrine. That's not so good. We should start it immediately.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
mean, I'm not even sure if we can.
Yeah, we'll do that. We have very quick research.
Once excavation's finished, let's dedicate that slot to air doctrine.
I'd even
Fuel
do the refining
is
one.
about to finish. We
Yeah.
can
Or
do
refining.
Fuel refining with that.
Yeah, that's true. We now have actual fuel imports.
Yeah.
Do we do like silos or refineries? Probably not, right?
No.
Which air doctrine? Okay, you guys handle it. Just take the slot.
So
Take
feedback, that one to yours.
it. You can
So
take
what?
it.
What's
Yeah, you're
mine?
the Air Force, so you
Third
can
research
take
slot's
third
yours.
slot for air doctrine.
We need an air doctrine.
Strat destruction. So first one. That's what we're doing.
We're producing fighter twos. Oh, we don't have enough resources for that. Let me see. What we
Hey, I would really like, if possible, to get fighter command. That would be really nice. That'd be a
Yes,
nice
for
benefit.
lower production cost. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it was. Don't we have to do strategic destruction? Yeah. Is that or is that the same thing?
We
Uh,
no. The
we're talking
fighter
about the
command
focus.
is fighter command is for the bonus, and then the production group is also awesome for the production cost. We have political power. What can we spend it on?
No, we can't spend it. We need to save it for Imperial Conference.
Oh, right.
But when we do, we'll get huge bonuses. So
Germany is justifying against us.
No, it's
Really?
probably just.
no, they're
Oh,
doing
is
focus
it?
break.
Just
Yes, they are.
It is?
Yeah, that's gonna
Yeah.
give them a direct war goal.
Okay.
Get ready.
Okay.
We want to put some troops just next to Belgium and Luxembourg so that they can march in if they need to.
I would
Yeah,
say that's
it's
probably
no
wise.
Problem, like,
There are some. Good.
I found the stack.
Good. We get a. Oh, should we give Alan Brook to those defensive armies?
Alan
The Field
Brooke,
Marshal.
yes.
Mr. Air Force man reporting for duty again. They're looking to have twice as many planes than us right now, and that's on a low estimate.
Yeah, it's not promising.
Once again, I repeat, are we going for the really strong 40 width, or are we going to go for the air?
No. They are going 40 widths. We are just gonna go defensively.
Well, then we need air to back it up,
Going with-
otherwise he's going to get squished by the 40 width.
So we need
Oh,
there, yeah.
public opposes rearmament. Do we go to early mobilization or do we lose 5 stability and 5 war support?
I mean, if we go to
By
early
stability
mob,
and-
we can then go back to partial mob, right? Or-
Hold
It
it as long as
costs
possible,
100
because chances are they'll declare war on us before then.
No, it's just it's 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah. I mean, when they declare war, we go directly to war economy, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Did we do that?
yeah, just wait, like Mordred says. Wait it out, and then pick war economy when they declare.
I'll just let it automatically cancel.
Yes.
7 days left.
We got excavation. What
Mhm.
else do we need? We should get the artillery buff. The extra soft attack.
Sure.
It's gonna come in nice.
Once again, permission to up the amount of military factories on Fighter 2.
Yes, I
Sure,
would love
sure.
to do that, but you can reduce from artillery, I think. A little bit. We're overproducing artillery slightly. And
Yesterday
maybe
we
support
needed the
equipment.
infantry equipment though, to be fair.
Like take a few factories from each if you want, and add to.
Do you know if they have
Fighters.
Fighter 1 or Fighter
We'll
2?
do a bit already.
I don't think
I'll
we
have a
know
look.
that.
We don't know.
No, we don't.
I'll get rid of the bombers now. The interwar bombers. We don't need that plane.
Flip,
Okay.
flip the economy.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was
It's
gonna.
interwar bombers.
No, I get that. The reason I wanted to trickle them out is just so we got range to strike subs with naval strike. That's all.
Or the Britain adjacent sea zone's going to be reconned? Feedback.
Say what?
Are we going to have, say, 20 to 25 recons in North Sea, English Channel, and Western Approaches?
I mean, if you want to take it off me, feel free.
Sure, I can do that.
Yeah, there's 2 of them now.
Oh, okay.
Use them wisely.
Thank you.
You know what we should do? We should try and... oh, we can reduce the autonomy of Italy. Let's do that. It'll be better on the factories. We should probably try and cause a civil war in Germany. What do you guys think?
Sure.
You guys like communism?
Probably
Do you think that's
easier
what
in
we'll-
Austria.
Yeah, probably easier. Although Austria doesn't have no... yeah, okay, let's do Austria-Hungary. Free military factories.
More fighters. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
a lot
I
of
like the
fighters.
fighters.
See, we got the military factories from Italy.
I really like the fighters. That's
So,
awesome.
okay, I think I agree with you on part. I think it's given us a lot of military factories. I won't disagree with
Yes.
that. It's just, I guess the only concern is if Italy does fall, then, oh my goodness, that investment was
Yeah.
painful.
We should
Okay.
make sure it doesn't. Just like we should, work on other stuff.
Yeah.
Just can't have everything.
But I want everything. Give me everything.
Exactly. I want it all, and I want it now.
We have more military factories than Germany officially.
Yeah, we do. I just saw that.
We might need to mix in some civilian factories just to make sure we have, we can buy stuff.
We actually have
Yeah.
identical number of civilians to Germany too, 62 each.
Okay. What's their air
We
count?
will get
at? Let's
more
see.
with the Imperial Conference at some point. It's gonna take time.
2.6 to 3.8 can we have?
They
Yeah, we
might
ignored
not
the,
declare on
tanks.
us when they finish the focus. They probably will, but that might not.
We probably have
The
1/3 of their
The
fighters.
focus below
Yep,
gives them Belgium and Luxembourg.
I'm sweating at the thought of that.
The waiting's killing us.
Yes. Yeah.
That wasn't Italy, that was our Air Chief Marshal giving me some planes to play with.
America did War Plan Black.
They're not doing anything though, so they've not chose to go for a different ideology. So at the minute, it's like
We do have their cipher. It could help a bit. Yeah, I think we'll be able to do a coup in Austria-Hungary.
There's a bunch of Soviet troops sailing past us right now.
They're probably going to
Soviet, yeah, what are
Mexico.
the
Mexico
Soviets
is in the Comintern.
Yeah, that's true.
Ah.
Preparing for the Soviet-American War. Which I've seen happen a few times.
I wish we had more air XP, because we should have gone 5 engine, 5 range instead of 5 weapons.
oops.
Fine. Good. Should be fine. I think. Well, I don't know. They have 1/3 of their planes. But hopefully, with the 61 factories we have on planes now, that won't
catch
be the
up.
case anymore.
It is literally quantity
If the
versus
Navy
quality,
can
isn't
protect
it?
us, we should eventually destroy them. But France and Italy. Oof.
Look at the intel.
Oh, you know what?
They've
We
got
should
about-
probably build some forts along the borders in Italy. Eh? It is very difficult terrain. It would be almost impossible to get there.
We're talking about Italy here.
I don't think they can push with what they have there already anyway.
I mean, they might move it, but it's important that Italy does not fall. We might also want to put some troops on the Maginot Line, just in case France becomes stupid.
Abandons it.
You're not wrong. The number I've seen,
I've seen it happen, yeah.
yeah, the number of times I've seen France just abandon Maginot, it's very annoying.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. I'm gonna put
Italy
How many
some-
sending
subs do
us
they have?
expeditionary forces if you want to utilize them for something.
I'm just putting them on the garrisons as they come up.
About
Yeah, pretty
130.
Yay, Portugal! Agent captured. That is very unfortunate.
Should we defend the Dutch East Indies from something, or like do we just can we
I
pull
don't think
those
they
troops out
have
of
the
there?
capability to strike there.
So maybe I just send the troops from there.
I mean, you could like keep one in all the victory points, but or all the ports, just all the ports. I don't think they'll have a way of getting there unless they can get Japan to ally them.
It is a victory point though, right?
Yes, it is important to keep, but with how they've been playing, I'm guessing they're not going for the victory points. They're going for capitulating us.
Oh, political power for Imperial Conference or
Yes, don't use
Federation.
political power.
yeah.
Resist the temptation.
Yes, we got new artillery. That's good.
Right. Research slot. I'm thinking infantry support equipment. Defense, 5%.
That's good, but I think we're also behind on AT. But you know, at this
What?
point,
Anti-tank?
yeah, I mean, we can skip it because it doesn't look like they're going for tanks.
I'll be
Looks like they're
researching
just going
AA as well, because I need it for my ships.
Sure, sure.
So if you need a stopgap for AT, you can use the AA for light tanks.
Update on the submarines, guys. 152 at the high estimate.
Yeah, I know, I've been watching it. Which is why I'm churning out my anti-submarine destroyers.
Oh,
Good, guys.
oh, they do have Kaiser Stonks. Check their templates. It's a medium tank. Is that a medium tank or is that a heavy?
Medium.
Prince,
They don't have the
you
research for
have-
heavies.
You have an order on Iraq that might mess up your other stuff.
Oh my goodness, thank you. Okay, I deleted that.
Just
No,
Mexican
which
Soviet
one
Republic
is
is just going down there.
So actually,
I've
they
just
have.
spotted.
Sorry,
Sorry,
go
go
on. Good enough, go on.
I was going to say, I've just spotted that if you look under the civilian tab of Intel, it actually says how many military factories have been allocated on different things. Right now, they have 26, strange, it says 26, but hover over it says 27 factories on aircraft. So
Yeah.
we're doing the right thing to catch up, put it that way.
Yes.
Yep.
Still gonna
Been
take a
working
while
on the
though.
intel.
33 on military equipment, 27 on tanks, 27 on planes. And also you can see their research, so they have just researched the 34 heavy tanks. So they might be going for the 41s.
Do we need anti-tank research then?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that now, maybe.
Yeah, we also need the air doctrine.
All right, do the
Take
doctrine.
take the one of the infantry techs.
Okay,
switch that
once
into,
the infantry tech finishes, because it does help a lot as well. So
Yeah,
The
intel is
defense
really
one,
useful.
not-
It's definitely my favorite
it's
feature
a
of man
passive
guns.
bonus. We can get it like
Sorry,
we have
la
time to
resistance.
yeah, but anti-tank is 2 years ahead of time. It's 300 days to research.
I mean,
You know.
we have a lot of anti-tank to get. So we should start now.
Wait a minute. Are we talking about the same thing? I'm talking about Panzerfausts.
No, I think he means the
Are you talking
anti-tank.
about anti-tank
Oh,
guns.
I was
QF2
talking about
pounders.
Actual AT. Yeah. What I was
Okay,
talking about.
Poland joined Central Powers. That's actually good
Oh boy,
Hmm.
because
block has
Soviets.
formed.
we can invite Panama to our faction. Let's not. So you want to do the air doctrine?
We should do the air doctrine, yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Feedback?
Yeah, no, I'm down.
Okay, it's your prerogative. You choose which one.
I think we'll go for Battle Fort, right?
The
You
left
guys are
one,
meant to
yeah.
correct me. Correct.
Yeah, the left one. Yeah. It's good.
But
Oh
for
my
this, you can
God.
take both. I think these are not exclusive.
No, they're not.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
we can
not
come back to
really-
it. We can come back to it.
Also, does that only apply for like actual the air intercept mission? I'm not sure. I don't
Interceptors
think that-
only applied for bombers.
I think there's gonna be more important tech than that anyway.
Oh, Poland's going fascist. I mean, they've joined the Central Powers.
Oh yeah. Actually, so the Netherlands is going fascist too.
Oh, that's good. Manpower. Oh no, Netherlands has a custom focus tree, doesn't it?
It's actually very bad because all of the really good things are democratic.
Oh, damn it. Well, the default focus tree is great for the fascists. They have all the war goals. Almost all the war goals. They cancelled? No, they have to attack Sweden soon. Because otherwise the war goal will expire.
Just
Maybe
hope the
we'll research
USSR
it.
attacks Poland. Yeah, exactly.
Who can we invite? We can invite Panama. What?
They're attacked
See
by
more
the
just finally
Comintern. If
given
you wanna
God
find
his
the
wish
Soviets-
granted an opportunity to roleplay Sir Winston Churchill.
Definitely
Rule
not.
Britannia. Britannia rules the world.
Oh, damn.
You ready?
Ready?
Oh, boy.
They're calling us to arms. We're not in the war. We're not in the war. Let's accept quickly. Accept. Call all allies. No, maybe not. Should we call Italy?
Concern.
In fact, yeah, don't call like Dutch East Indies because then they can't land there anyway.
I mean, they can declare if they want.
Yeah,
Should they
but
call in Italy or not?
no.
No, not if necessary.
Oh, they attacked the Netherlands.
Oh,
Why are we
those
attacking
guys
out?
are attack-
Oh,
they're not
Dutch.
attacking our allies.
Okay,
huh?
it's fine.
Oh, alright. Remove that now. Good, 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 good.
It's just the weird guys doing weird stuff.
I think we should. They have secured the border with Italy. I don't see a point of calling Italy in. Should I
I was
activate the
there.
cipher on Germany yet?
it's Not too bad. But
Hey, I have a cipher on Germany ready.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure
Should.
when should I activate it.
you should pop it probably, because now is when they're going ham on us. They're really attacking that province. Like,
Trying to.
Okay, so they're either gonna attack. They're either gonna attack Scandinavia and we'll get extra allies, or they're just gonna lose stability because of the war goal.
Oof, the ratios of our planes getting the ratio of their planes getting shot down is insane.
oh, that's really good. Nice. Yeah, keep that going.
We've invested into quantity. Sorry, they've invested into quality. Yeah, right there. We
Yeah,
invested into
well,
quality. They've
be
invested
getting
into
a
We
lot
have
of
good planes.
Mm-hmm.
Who said it was a bad idea to go for spit fire ahead of time, eh? Who said that?
I did.
It was you.
Yeah, all the failures are my fault.
We have that on
That is-
record now.
That is the brutal job of the Prime Minister, you know. Anything bad happens, it becomes your fault instantly, even if you weren't even involved in it.
They're starting
Always.
to actually push on them.
Prussian, are we ignoring Albania or should we send someone there?
Uh,
'Cause Albania
if
is
you
ours.
want, you can. I'm super busy in the Netherlands.
Yeah, sure. I just deploy a few units, I guess.
But I am not sure if we have enough. That's the thing.
Helfrich's on the subs.
Because it's like undefended, it would be a pity to lose it.
Fuel,
because
guys,
it's
fuel.
being Stupid. Fuel?
I'm on it, don't worry.
Alright, here come the submarine wave.
Yeah, I see. I'm going to be dropping my tacticals to do naval strike.
Can we?
92%
Oh, I was
coverage.
gonna ask for army regrouping because it would help a lot, but I guess we don't have the power.
Let me just do a quick calculation on the points.
Oh,
Let's-
and we need war economy.
let
We
me
actually
see.
need war economy.
I don't have the points to that unless I delay the conference. Okay, we could do total mobilization. Do we wanna?
Or that, if we can get the
no.
manpower though, but yeah.
Right now we're unlimited,
Okay.
so we'd have to go for
Okay,
extensive.
I'm doing
so-
war economy, and we're delaying the Imperial Conference then, because we can't do that otherwise.
Yes.
We had a land lease from the United States. When?
Dutch subs are going ham.
The number of
and
military
Helfric's in
factories on
charge.
planes is 32.
Because sometimes the
So-
Dutch put Helfrich in charge of the surface
we need,
fleet,
we
but
need
this
the
time they
world tension
didn't.
to increase, guys. We need the world tension to increase real bad, because we can invite the United States to our faction. I think I'm going to justify on the Soviet Union.
Hang on, stop. Is that in the rules?
We can justify. No, I've been told not to do that. Damn it.
Oh.
Ah, insane.
Everyone.
Essentially, if the world tension goes to 90 something, we can invite the United States to our faction. We could force it.
No, the tanks are not as good as I expected.
They're only 34s and 39s. They didn't push forwards.
But that does give us time to invest into either our own tanks or wait, what's happening?
Rehosting,
Oh,
as
I-
calling it.
Save.
Server lost.
Yeah. Okay. What's going on?
Crap. They quit.
Guess we quit then.
Let's see.
Have they? Is that confirmed?
Right.
I don't know.
Kaiser criticized for weak foreign policy. They didn't declare on Scandinavia. Perfect. So, should I restart the game completely or not? Do I need
Yeah,
to do that?
always restart the game when there's a rehost.
I know, but are we confirmed this is a rehost?
Yeah, because
Oh,
they're
I
asking
lost
if we
the
want to go
server.
till 15:15. And that's another half hour from now.
Yeah.
I'm fine with whatever.
Restart the game, just to be sure.
Yeah, we have to. We should just write in chat, so they know we're ready. Enable. Oh, this is. Yeah, I'm really happy that it seems like they have 20 with tanks, so I'm cool with that.
And they're old. They didn't go for the 41s.
Yes.
Well, not old, they're modern, but not super futuristic like Germany can do.
No.
Like our planes.
Mm-hmm. And I'm happy that the Donitz of the Netherlands is in the Dutch submarines, just wrecking German convoys in the North Sea.
They are. Okay, so it was a good idea to puppet them then.
Yeah, definitely.
The thing I like about puppeting is you don't need to do so much micromanagement.
That's true. I think the
Also,
same.
I have an idea. How about we declare on Austro-Hungary?
How can we
Do
take advantage
we can
of that?
just justify war goal on them.
Yeah, but what do we get?
We get increased world tension, which brings the United States into our faction.
I thought we already agreed we can't have United States in our faction.
We can have them. We just can't justify a war goal just to increase world tension.
But that's
Yeah,
what
I'd say
you're
that's
proposing,
exactly what
right?
you're doing there.
No, I mean no. What I said in what they told me not to do is justify a war goal, use the increased world tension, then drop the war goal. If we justify it and then use it, it's fine.
I feel like I don't really want the Alps to be compromised because that's where
Yes.
our military factories are right now.
We're winning
I'd
right now, aren't we?
Yeah, I would
Like,
say
what's the victory point tally?
let America keep building up.
I mean,
What's the
I guess
tally?
we could declare on Iran and Iraq. Do you have enough troops to handle that?
I don't think we have any troops in Africa, but yeah.
Okay, let's
We
take
could
it.
wait.
Let's take it slow.
Yes, we could wait.
Let's take it slow. If you feel like you have a surplus and you can handle Iraq and Iran, we shall declare on Iraq and Iran. We have the war goal all the time. That will give us some extra world tension and extra oil.
Game's up.
Okay.
Did I already say that Italy was a great job? They must have been so mad.
Probably. Because it was pretty good.
Did someone save? Did someone save? I did save.
Oh, no.
Oh, how do I send it? Where do I send it?
Probably just click and drag it into the Discord. If it's too small enough.
Alright.
Everything will have to rehost again.
Yeah, probably.
Let me find it. Documents.
Hey, Troppers.
Docs. Massive Iron 4.
That's true. Troppus is reminding us that only Parliament can declare wars.
But we can do an emergency vote.
True.
I think I have an autosave on exit.
I saved when I quit.
Yeah, I saved when I quit too.
That's the 3rd of... no.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna jump back to single player to see what date it is. So I saved it with 7th of April. My save.
Mine is also 7th of April.
Okay.
Any of you have Discord Nitro?
No,
actually I
could
do.
probably Just... Oh,
So
do?
you can say, you can drag and drop the save because I can't.
Yeah, give me just a second.
Alright. Nice. Mordred to the rescue.
Navy wins the day again.
Then. So I'm gonna have to restart the game to be sure. Since I went into single player. I'm feeling a lot better about the situation now that the air seems to be fine.
Yeah, you're rocking the air at the moment, feedback.
Wow. We'll see. We'll see.
Well,
I don't think he the problem, he has got 3 times as many planes dedicated into the lowlands, but for some reason they're not on the area right now. So potentially they could actually deny us green air if they put all the planes there, but they're not. I don't know why.
also,
Fuel?
it's weird that the trades are so good considering we have no doctrine.
Remember, they can't get out of the Baltic Sea or anything like that. And if we're blocking Yugoslavia, they can't go there either. So they can only buy oil from like the Soviet Union, and that's pretty expensive.
They've been investing in synthetic as well. We could see that from the tax.
Is the same new host or same?
It'll be the
I'm
same
joining
host.
anyway.
Well, there'll be a new server
Joining
ID.
that then. Oh, okay.
The save. I have a save that's called exactly the same. Should I do that or just download it when it's going?
Just download it when it's going.
Yeah,
We've all got
that's
good
pretty
internet.
Oof, we don't have that much time left.
No, 20 minutes. I was just thinking earlier, feedback. You're rocking the air, I'm rocking the waves. Together, we're rocking the airwaves. Took me far too long to come up with that.
You're really happy that they have old tanks when you win, so they can't even push the infantry.
And if
Great.
you hold out for, I think it's 2 weeks, then the Dutch can inundate, and then much of the Netherlands will be a plus 50% defensiveness for basically the rest of the war.
Well, that's nice, but don't need the defense because they don't have enough soft attack to go over the.
It'll also reduce movement speed by like the same amount.
Yeah, but that's actually bad for me because they're attacking from outside, and I'm like trying to. If I want to reinforce something,
Yeah,
it's gonna
true.
be slower.
Didn't they also have no doctrines for not sure. I'll need to check the intel for that. Sorry, that was to chat.
Sorry, they don't have they don't have an air doctrine.
We don't know for sure, chat is asking. I forgot to mute myself, my bad.
Interacting with the parliament now.
Yeah, I should probably see what they're saying. Shout if they come up with an ID. Man, they've been talking a lot again. Scroll, 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 scroll.
Mm. If they don't kill us, we just win because we have the victory points. We don't have the one in Iran, but once we get enough stuff.
I need to set the Admiralty to read only. I don't know how to do that.
What do you want to do?
Set a Google Doc to read only.
My chat is saying that the game is up.
It is.
But I do
Daniel's
not see-
writing something. We're gonna get the ID in a moment, I think.
There it
yeah,
is.
it is.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
It's different password again.
Every
Oh
time.
yeah, because
Yes.
theoretically we could show it. One accident or something.
Not really. It's hidden in game actually.
Yeah,
when
but
you type
sometimes you might, murmur to yourself like
Oh,
the
yeah,
password
yeah.
is blah, 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 blah,
Yes,
and
yes.
you're writing it down, and then we get a random person in the game.
Paradox is awesome. Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Mordred for the win.
Only 200.
How do you know my password? Damn it! I'll have to change that now.
You didn't get the highlight.
Right.
Weird.
Good. Mordred saved Paradox with the save.
So, do we attack someone?
So I think I can pull more troops from the minions and stuff. So I can probably use those in Iraq.
I mean, Iraq is not crucial, but it could be useful, and we can attack it from two sides at the same time.
Yeah. Oh,
Then
we
we
own
can do
that
the same
port,
to
right?
Iran. Sorry?
We own that port, right? Yeah.
I think we have to annex Iran though, because I think the Soviets might get a war on them at some point or something. I don't remember.
Gonna check the victory points again, actually.
There is one in Iran.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, we have 13 out of 27 or 12 out of 27, something like that.
Ready up.
All right.
I'm not highlighted. Can we
Oh,
switch to other
sure.
countries?
Oh, we all have to switch. Yeah. I'm going to typical Switzerland. There we go.
okay,
okay.
I'm back. Okay, now we can go back.
Yes. Good. That was fast.
That was incredibly fast. That was really nice.
Ready.
It
Ready.
appears that we're
Ready.
cooperating better
Yeah.
than yesterday.
Boop, boop, boop.
Nobody invite Panama to faction.
Nope. Right, you wanted to know about air doctrines. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, we have 100% intel on everything.
Nice.
And they do have air doctrine, they're going battlefield support.
Right, we have a free research slot. Let's think on that anti-tank thing, or we could do atomic research for extra speed on everything else.
That one takes a long time though, and they have reduced the amount, I think.
Yeah. Go for the anti-tank probably.
But which
Or
anti-tank? Like normal anti-tank or Panzerfaust?
not the infantry upgrade, but from the infantry tab. I mean, we could go anti-tank, or we could make our own tanks, because we're starting to have really good industry.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
could have-
think we should do our own tanks. It's very expensive, and we want to have a surplus on everything if we do that.
And those
We
will
still
allow
are
us.
missing-
Those will allow us to have them as support companies.
We only need like 2 to 4 tanks maximum, I think, and then we just push slowly. We don't have to go for some weird blitz.
Germany hasn't blocked their trade around the British Isles. We're sinking a lot of convoys, or rather, France and the Netherlands are.
We probably didn't delegate like we do, because I wouldn't do that either. Strikes. Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay. Do we take
That's not good.
48 stability? Should we be getting strikes? Okay, I think I need to take
It's
the expensive
good.
option. What do you guys think?
They're actually trying to go off the Iberian coast with there. Interesting.
I don't know what to take.
Strike again. Damn it! I need political power for the Federation.
Well, I don't know where the Germans have put their tanks. I'm trying to find them. But
Well, their submarines are currently off the coast of Portugal.
Oh.
Schlieffen once more is coming.
Yeah, that's
So,
war goes on Belgium
Belgium,
and Luxembourg. Get ready to move troops in very quickly.
Yes.
I'll
have
get ready to
troops
accept.
on the-
And invite them to action. Okay, who is in this war? They didn't call anyone in. That will give us 2 more allies, which means an extra spy, I think. Right, research slot.
Oh, they went for
Oh.
Denmark, yeah.
Who invited Denmark? I don't know.
Wasn't
It
he?
was a good idea.
It was
Wasn't
AI.
he?
Should we reinforce Denmark quickly? Or not?
Nah,
Wait,
too
no,
hard to
them.
hold.
Yeah, there's nowhere advantageous with the terrain either.
No ports on our coast either.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Goodbye, Denmark. We love you. But good night.
Good night, sweet prince.
And we are getting green air there.
Research slot. Mm,
What? I'm gonna try something just to delay them.
Okay. I'm
gonna
down for
send-
shenanigans.
Yeah, I mean, I want to have some fun.
Shoot.
So yeah.
Just note, there's no reason we need to be holding the Mediterranean.
I mean, they have Yugoslavia. They can call Yugoslavia in, and then there could be a problem.
Well, that's fine, but
Uh,
at the minute, I guess we're getting escorts, not
What
just using
support
fuel.
companies? Oh, I'm sorry to talk over you. What support companies are we using at the moment? Because we could upgrade. Are we using engineers or recon?
Just engineers. Yeah.
I'll upgrade engineers then.
Engineers.
Ace pilot promoted. Yay!
Okay, it's not worth going there anymore because they landed. I think they landed in Copenhagen. So. Yeah.
Yeah,
No
that
shenanigan
works
could
there.
happen.
They're really invested in this
Unless-
push into Denmark. Yeah, they've got a lot more planes based here now. Double the amount there before.
Yeah, but you're killing so many of them.
Agreed,
So many
agreed.
of them. Yeah.
I think we're good.
Yeah, the plane trade ratio is amazing. They have some planes even in Western Germany, apparently.
Denmark exiled. We can use exiled government mechanics. I probably should have taken the time to learn them.
What's going on here?
Not that. The wrong focus. Develop New Zealand.
Oh, what happened to our civilians?
Yeah, I know. What's happened with that?
Hmm.
Oh, it's the
Strikes.
strikes, right? Yeah,
Yeah, I did pick the
Oh, okay.
expensive option. It should be over soon.
Oh no, strikes.
yeah. We're at 48%.
Oh,
So close
no.
to 50.
100% escort efficiency.
Oh, we can take Churchill's speeches.
Yeah,
Crap, I forgot about that.
we should, because that boosts America.
I forgot to do that. If I did that, maybe we wouldn't have had the strikes.
What's done is done.
Are there any crucial focuses? I don't think so. Left. Because I might stay without a focus for a while so that we can do the conference.
I'm looking.
Where are their
Well,
submarines
I mean,
gone?
there is a production group which gives fighter production cost minus 10%, but it's not
yes. But
that
we're-
good.
It's
good,
pretty
not
good
bad.
if, you know, well, but considering how good the air is going, I'm not sure if it's necessary. Oh, they, okay,
Oh,
I need to
Luxembourg.
get in there.
Move troops to
I'm moving in,
Luxembourg.
moving in, yeah. I'm
Are
moving
Oh,
in.
they in our faction
declared.
yet? Are
Just
they in our faction
Luxembourg.
yet?
Come on, come on, come on.
It's already.
In there.
Yes.
Whoa! What?
Good job.
France just got broke. What the hell just happened there?
No. We didn't reinforce. I think. France got
Oh,
broke?
damn it.
Where?
Yeah, like 8 divisions retreated.
No. That was R7 that arrived there. And they didn't reinforce.
Oh, okay.
Belgium.
And Belgium's in the war.
Yes.
Strikes are over. And Belgium. Destroyers for bases. Okay, yes or no?
No, don't need them.
Sure? Wouldn't that bring USA closer to the war? No.
I don't think so, and this keeps our islands in the Caribbean, which give factories slots and some resources.
Free civilian factories. What should I do? More civilian factories?
Sure. Or maybe military factories, because I think our civilian industry is fairly strong.
Yes. Let's see, let's compare to Germany.
We're about the same.
Some of that, some of that.
Yeah, it's about the same.
We have more civies, more dockyards, although they are building dockyards now, interestingly. They've gone from 17 to 18. And we have slightly more mills, although they are building a lot of mills at the moment.
What happened to our intel? We had so much, it's dropped down to nothing.
I think we had those recon planes. I think that was that. Something like that. Didn't do much.
Oh,
Exalt
possibly.
Division.
Oh, the air trade is so good still. Yeah. Okay, we got new
I'm building up
APs.
democracy in Austro-Hungary so that if they call them in,
I've been slowly moving my recons around. I'm using a fair number though. Probably reduce you by half.
basic anti-tank done. Do you want 1940 anti-tank?
The ratios!
Yes.
I saw a 30
awesome.
to a 0.
It's awesome. And we have no doctrine, so yeah.
Hey, Prussian Prince, do you
Yes.
want the anti-tank upgrades?
Yeah, keep going down that route. Don't produce the one we just got. But just keep
Yeah.
going.
Oh, it's 1940. I should probably do some industry as well.
Hey, the
So-
strikes have gone.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
Okay, very nice.
Why are we building civilian
Somalia wants to send us infantry equipment.
Yeah, let's not build Sibs. Yeah, it's fine.
Finish the ones we're
Unless
doing
we
now.
need them to trade, but
Who
Did
moved
you
into my
cancel-
tab?
Did you
Huh?
cancel
Who did
civs
it?
that were underway? They were partially completed.
It was like 5%. We don't need civs right now. Honestly, our industry is kicking.
Yeah, I would say military is what we need. And I'll be watching their dockyard production in case they're going to try and go for surface fleet.
Right, but I'm gonna need to build some factories in Italy because we're buying stuff from them and their autonomy is increasing. They're 20 from switching. I'm gonna build something there. Just 1 mil slot. What's that? 2. To make sure they keep being an integrated puppet. Okay, the Germans are going quite slow on this attack. I thought they were going to be
No.
attacking Italy.
they don't have air anywhere, so
I think
They
they're
seem
good.
to have pulled all of their submarines back, or they're just being completely ineffective.
Oh, 37 to 3. 38 to
nice.
5.
Now it's green now. It's green now.
That is
Are you bombing them as
stupid.
well, or is that against?
No, I
that
mean,
it?
there's nothing to bomb. We control the complete air zone.
Oh, I mean, somebody was in Northwest Germany. I guess that's AI
Yeah,
with bombers.
not me.
Maybe you could support them because it's green. They pulled out all the air.
Oh yeah, yeah. So now I will. Now I will. Now, yeah.
Oh, they have it in Western Germany, most of it right now.
We have
Yeah,
tier
I
2
see.
AA if we want to build some. Don't have to though. Like I said, that was mostly so I could upgrade my ships with AA if we need it.
I wonder if you can test Western Germany, how the trades are.
Give it a shot. Just further away from my planes to travel. I'm at full capacity.
Probably gonna
as it
start
is.
bad, but we'll see.
Well, that's the one thing we could build is more air bases in the Netherlands.
I'm working on it.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah, it's getting good. It's getting good. The trade ratio, yeah, nice.
Alex said
Sorry
the 2
for
for 1 to be
butting
honest
in on
with
the
you.
construction, but I do need those things in Italy so that they don't change their independence.
Okay, they put a lot more factories on air. They have like 50 now.
Oops.
Shogunate has joined the Central Powers. Okay, shifting
yeah.
some ships.
That's
Yeah.
not good.
That's not a
Fleet
big surprise.
probably
I
needed.
feel like I saw that coming.
Can we invite China? Oh, they haven't joined the war though. They haven't joined the war yet.
They haven't been called yet.
Do we have the navy to do both Europe and Japan?
Yep.
Do we have the army to do naval invasions on Japan?
I can't focus on that right now. I'm
Okay,
just watching
okay,
the entire
that's fine.
front to see if Germany tries to push through somewhere. And I'm trying to garrison a little bit though, like
Yeah.
in case they pull off some shenanigans. But yeah.
Focusing on global politics for now. I wonder what the Soviets will do. They haven't done anything.
A few divisions for Italy.
Can we make sure that Singapore is garrisoned? It's a huge naval base.
Yeah, I just sent a lot there.
Yeah, and there's also a victory point in the Dutch East Indies somewhere, Batavia.
Okay.
Oh, is it this one?
Um,
I'm gonna send something there too, I guess.
Russian, there's 4 divisions in Italy, and they're really good Italian ones too.
What? What's divisions? What? Where?
The ones that
Oh,
are
okay.
signed on.
Okay, it's a good catch. I need to send something there.
They are pretty sweet.
I'm gonna have to defend that.
There's an
Really
upside to
quickly.
Japan though. If Japan gets called in, we can get China called in into our faction.
They need more.
Might have saved this feedback.
Mine turf, mine turf.
Sorry, what happened?
Nothing. We're just observing the whole picture, I guess.
Oh, let's see.
Occupation of Tangier. No. I think we'll give Tangier to Spain. You fine with that?
Sure.
There you go.
Nope. Lots of stuff is happening.
They declared war on
course.
Italy.
I have a
All
surprise.
of their allies.
Nice.
Oh,
Perfect.
okay.
I'm sorry, I sound like a broken record, but the first draft of the rules said that there's no way that America can
That was
join.
the first draft. It was changed later. You can see the last rules in the chat where there was the 6 of us with Adway.
Damn, changing the
Jump.
rules as they go. What's going on, guys?
Oh, the trade in Western Germany. Very nice.
They're pushing Italy a bit. We're gonna lose Albania. I guess that doesn't matter.
We
Albania
can't
doesn't matter.
really defend
Oh,
that.
Japan.
What's it doing? What's it trying? I sent something to Batavia. A few divisions.
Can I invite China? Can I invite China? That's important. Yes, I can.
Well, USA is gonna assume control of our faction.
Are they?
That's funny, yeah.
I
No,
don't
I
think
accept.
AI can,
They're
though.
right.
We just got 2 extra victory points because of that. Because 2 of them are in China, and we just got China to our faction. I am a bit worried about Asia, but we do have the United States. Something.
I have a big fleet out in Asia.
There's a naval invasion in Solomon Sea. What?
Right, it's them island hopping.
I'm gonna end
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Right, guys. Dude,
We're ending here.
Yeah.
You're breaking up a bit.
okay. We're ending here tonight. Torio, you here to be dragged across to the casting channel to have a chat with Daniel?
Sure.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, good job.
Yeah, well done, guys. That was good.
Good job. Yes. Doing fine.
I'm just going to sign off here with the stream, so
Me too.
back in a minute. Alright, so thank you everyone on Twitch. I do hope you're enjoying that. Sorry that I haven't been interacting with you a huge amount. Cooperating with my allies, plus dealing with all the multiplayer usual madness. I hope you understand. But I do hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to hit that follow button so that you get notifications when I'm live again in the future, just like Obedius Waxspace, Not Leon Lemon Murder, and Barders has done my lunch. Thank you also very much for your follows. I do hope that you've been enjoying this. If you're really enjoying this, then do consider subscribing. Helps the channel out, lets me do more of this kind of content. Or you can, of course, check out the Patreon as well. This series will be back again tomorrow for the conclusion. That is going to be at 5 PM British Summer Time tomorrow here on twitch.tv/MordredViking. Don't forget that you can see the whole thing from the Observer perspective. That's over on the Paradox channel, which is Paradox Interactive. Twitch.tv/Paradox Interactive. This is a sponsored stream. Paradox are paying me to play Hearts of Iron. So thank you very much to Paradox for allowing me to join this. This has been really, really cool so far. And I love the fact that I'm just doing the Navy. It's kind of an interesting change. Not having to worry about industry, but also not having as much say about exactly what's going on elsewhere. And Torio, I think, is doing a fantastic job. As the Prime Minister, he's been the one who's kind of dictating the overall strategic direction, doing the diplomacy and the spies. Then we have Prussian Prince, who has been doing the army and managing most of the day-to-day operations of the military. And then we have Feedback, who's absolutely crushing it in the skies, fighting against the German Air Force. And then myself as the Navy, obviously. If you would like to see more of this type of thing, I do have a YouTube channel, which you can find at youtube.com/MordredViking. And if you would like to support the channel and everything that we do here, then please do check out the Patreon as well, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking. Finally, we do have an excellent Mordred Viking community, which you can find over at the Discord. If somebody could link that, that would be awesome. Anyway, that's going to be it for me for now. There is no other stream this evening. I'm taking the rest of the evening off. But we will be back again tomorrow, 5 PM until 7-ish. For the conclusion of the 3-day war. This is the 4th anniversary celebrations for the release of Hearts of Iron. So thanks everyone for watching. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Until then, goodbye. I should probably raid someone. Let's raid somebody. Who's on right now? Shen on? What's Shen doing? Shen's doing E4. Let's raid Shen. We haven't done that for a while. So head on over to Shenria. Say hello from Mordred.
He tried to abandon the
Whoop,
siege.
shush. Stop abandoning sieges, Shen. Don't abandon sieges. I'm going to do that. And then if you would be so gracious, I would love to see his chat just erupt in Viking Raid. So go ahead and copy and paste this when we arrive. And if you are a subscriber here, then you can go ahead and use that one. Thanks everyone for watching. I will see you tomorrow, 5 o'clock. Until then, goodbye.